Hi Aries, welcome to Lightsageintuitive. Come on in, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you find this isn't your message, you might want to check one of the videos for your other planetary placements. I went ahead and my intention is that this reading is timeless, so whenever you find yourself drawn to it, that's when it's intended for you. I did go ahead and I shuffle extensively. I love to shuffle. And then I went ahead and laid the cards out to make the video faster to give me an opportunity to look over them and get a feel for the message before I started. I did pull an oracle card for the crowning energy of this reading before I started, and the card you got, Aries, is 62, Wild Woman. I am going to read from the book for this one. Beautiful. I think that's such a perfect card for Aries. Male or female, Wild Woman is so appropriate for Aries. The essence. When the Wild Woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom. Divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity, the Wild Woman holds up a mirror to your essential self, the true essence of who you are and who you're meant to become. She is a reminder of the bright light within each of us that gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed upon us by the expectations of society. She reminds us that in order to be fully present to life, we must uncover the light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. When the Wild Woman comes to dance in your reading, you're invited to shine brightly and to know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root and wants to be exposed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have courage and step into the light. The Wild Woman says, shine brightly, dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. Aries, I really feel like good things are coming for you. On the bottom of the deck for the overall energy of your reading, we have the Star, which is a message of hope and promise, healing. It's a yes from the universe. It's an indication that you're on the right path. At the heart of the matter, you have the Page of Wands, which is all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like you are, I don't know, I look at this card and I see the beach. You could have been on a vacation. You could be planning a vacation somewhere near water. But I feel like you are ready to take action. You're poised and at that place where you want to leap forward. You want to step into your life, into your light, and to let your light shine. However, you have really been up in your head and tormented. There's something that's really been on your mind that's really been keeping you feeling stuck and bound. But you have the Sun card here. We have the Sun and the Star and some other cards that make me feel like you're just really about to step into a bright new phase. But the Sun card is helping to clear this doubt and this confusion, this fear away. It's shedding light in the darkness. It's a beautiful card to have. It lightens the difficulty of any card that it's around. So I feel like you are really about to step into the light, and you feel it, you see it, I see it. What you have beneath you, the root of the matter, is the King of Cups. This is the foundation for the reading. This could be you. It could be you stepping into the power of your emotional stability, your confidence in your expression of your emotion. Could also represent your father, someone very significant in your life that you have a very deep emotional connection with, someone who's very emotionally mature. But this is what has been on your mind. Or not on your mind, but like why you're here. What brought you to this reading is this connection either to this aspect within yourself and what's going on, or with someone in your life that you feel very deeply for and who feels very deeply for you. In the immediate past, you have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords is can be the card of Libra. It doesn't have to be, but that is the energy. This is someone who is very honest, direct, very fair, very logical, very loving, but very analytical, especially in their expression. I feel like, and this is your past, your story, but I feel like the Queen of Swords could have been you. There's an interaction, something between you and another person. This Knight of Wands is traveling towards this queen, but looking back at over his shoulder towards the past. I feel like you were moving towards your truth. Could have been moving towards this person, but I feel like you were moving towards your truth, but you were torn and drawn towards your past. There's something that you were leaving in the past that was difficult for you to leave behind. You knew it was your truth and you knew that it had to happen, but it wasn't an easy action for you to take. I feel like it pulled at your heartstrings to walk away from this. What you have above you, this is on what's on your mind, and also I feel like messages from spirit. You have the Hermit and Temperance. The Hermit is about withdrawing, taking time away to go within, to restore your spirit, your energy, to take some time out and look at a situation and really get your clear perspective and some enlightenment on it. With Temperance, Temperance is also a card of enlightenment. It's a card about balance. It's a card about balance, healing, emotional healing, but it's also about tempering things. I feel like the message for you here is it's time to come out of this hermit mode. It's time to rejoin the world. It's time to let your light shine. To temper this solitude with connection. What you have before you in the immediate future is the Moon and the Fool. When I see the Moon card, often when I see it in a reading, it says to me, it isn't to be known. It's to remain a mystery at this point. There's a reason why you can't see this. I do feel like that is part of why this is here. I feel like you have a very exciting new opportunity coming up for you. And when the time comes, you're going to intuitively know that you need to step off that cliff like the Fool and take a leap of faith. To take that leap, put your trust and your faith in the universe, know that you're on the right path, and to follow the direction that you feel you're being led. How you see yourself or how you're feeling is the Eight of Wands. So you are motivated, you're ready to communicate, you're ready to take action. You are ready to put your will and your motivation into something to make it happen. You could have received a message. This is definitely about communication, email, mail, phone call, whatever it may be, or just actually communication. But you've been receiving communication. Could be intuitive hits as to where you're headed and what's coming up for you next. But you're definitely motivated and ready. How others see you in your environment that you may not be aware of is the Seven of Wands. This is the card of perseverance. This is fighting the good fight, putting in the effort, defending what you believe in, fighting for what you want and what you know to be true. And people see you putting the effort into this. People see you could be working on yourself, working on this situation, healing from this, planning and moving forward. What you have for your hopes and or fears is the Nine of Cups. It's wish fulfillment. You hope for wish fulfillment. I specifically in this deck, I look at this card and she looks a little, maybe like she's had too much of a good thing. I think you might be afraid that it's going to be too much of a good thing. Something that's potentially very emotionally fulfilling that you want. You see it as your wish fulfillment, but there's something about it that you're a little bit afraid of. Sometimes we're afraid of getting what we want, no matter how good it is. But yeah, just be aware of that. What you have for your potential outcome is the Two of Wands. This is about planning. This is about looking at the options, looking at all of the resources you have at hand, what it is that you want, what potentials there are for you to reach out and seize, and to hone in on which one it is that you're going to focus your effort and your energy on and put a plan into place in order to make it happen. I feel like whether this is about a relationship or something that you just feel very passionately about. I pulled some cards of clarification and we got the lilies and the heart. So you definitely feel very passionate about this. Lilies is a card of sensuality, sexuality, passion, desire. It's also a card of purity, pureness of heart. I feel like you have a very pure, deep passion and love for this effort that you are planning, what it is that you want to undertake. And this could just be the next step or phase in your life, but you are coming at this from a beautiful, balanced, well-rounded place filled with love, purity, and passion. I love it for you. You are really making strides. I know you've been in a difficult place, but you are coming out of this and the light is shining on you. It's gorgeous, Aries. It's time for you to step out into the light and step into who you are without hiding yourself away. Let your true self shine in the world, because you are such a beautiful light and we need to see it. And Spirit is with you. Spirit is guiding you and leading you on this path, and you feel it. You feel this connection. You know that you are being guided, and I feel like you are following it. And with each step, the light becomes brighter and more clear for you. You see the path becoming more clear before you, and as soon as you're ready, you're going to jump off that cliff and take this leap of faith towards this. Wow, I love it. So this is what I have for you, Aries. I hope this resonated for you, and if so, I hope it helped. If so, I would love it if you would hit the thumbs up or the bell icon to help get the video out there. And otherwise, I love spending time with you, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.